All right, hi guys. This is 3312 Ravena Drive in Royal Oak. So we're at the City Tap right now. We're going to work our way back, but what I wanted to have you note is that as we come back here, we do have a clay line for quite a few feet, and which is about 30 feet, and then we turn into PVC line. But right away, you're going to notice that we have heavy root growth here within the line. So we're going to slowly kind of pull back, and I'll describe what we're seeing here. But this is very moderate heavy growth that at the very least would need to be cut out. But right now, if you look at this little seam here at the top right of the screen here on the pipe, you're going to see a little bit of separation there, which is not great. It's not completely broken or anything yet there, but we're going to keep moving back and show you the heavy amount of root growth, and then we are going to see a couple areas where we have cracks and a break in the line. So my recommendation at the end of this is going to be that all of this clay line either gets stinted with a sleeve or it gets cut out and replaced all the way to the tap. So let's just kind of watch the video here, and I'll discuss a little bit further as to what we're seeing as we move forward. All right, so here we have damage in the line, and just before that we were showing another crack in the line. Once again, quite a bit of root growth, 90% blockage there at that joint, and then even more just heavy root growth here. Now there are considerable large trees. All right, this is what I really wanted to discuss. We have a broken line right here. So you'll see at the rim on the right hand side there where this clay tile is completely cracked at the edge. It's broken. Water is actually draining into the ground here, and we're losing wastewater into the ground that's not making it through the rest of the pipe, a good amount of it too. So this is the major damage that we're seeing here in the line. Another crack here, kind of a shift crack at your right side of your screen here. This is 39 feet out. You'll see the counter on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. And that part of the line here is we've got even more cracking and heavy root growth. So as I said earlier, this the diagnosis on this line is that it's going to need to be majorly repaired with either a stint if we can get one through, or we're going to have to dig up this line and replace it. Here's another area where we have a separation at the joint, which is moderate, and that's at the PVC joint. Now, from the rest of the video on our way back, this is all going to be in fantastic shape because it's PVC. So you'll see at 35 feet is where the clay line transitions from the PVC, and that's where we have all the damage. So at one point, they repaired this line up to 35 feet from the house with PVC, which is fantastic. However, we still have considerable damage and repairs and replacement that are needed from 35 feet forward to 70 feet roughly at the tap. So it's going to get relatively expensive. The replacement or the stint on this line is going to be, could be right around in that $7,000 range. Because you're going to have tapping fees and bonds and things going through the sidewalk and into the street. So now we're back into the cast iron line that is the stub out of the house that runs about 10, 11 feet out of the house, and all that's in good shape. And then we're just pulling our way out right now and have completed the sewer inspection.